Okay, this video is for Dan. This is the first time for me using the Dual TacCom Shotshell Holders. A couple of things that I had to learn how to do. One of them was the sequence in which to load the shot shells. One of the things that I was doing is I was grabbing the shot shells from the rear and working my way to the front. But what would happen was when I grab them from the rear, I have a tendency to pull back. Don't ask me why, I just don't know why. But it was making it difficult to pull out. But if I grab them from the front and pull forward, it makes it a lot easier to pull out. So that's one thing. They were supposed to have work with the TacCom systems. So what I did was I just bought a bare TacCom Dual Shotshell system. And it ended up not working too well with my TacCom system. Some of the holes on the shotshell holder would not match the screws and the female end of the screws on my TacCom system. So I ended up having to take a drill to it and drill a couple of holes in there, and now it's fine. It was like about a 10-minute fix. Another thing that was happening was I have it on not my regular belt, but it's like I think like a 1 3/4 inch utility belt that I use that I put the shotshell holder in. The whole shotshell holder system would slide back, and as I was pulling them, it would start sliding back. When it started sliding back, I was not getting good grips on the shot shells. So what happened was, not only did I not grab the shot shells well, but then when I had to load them in there, they were not properly in my hand, and I was kind of like fudging with them a little bit. So I put a little bit of tape on the belt, so now the whole shot shell system does not slide back too much. So that helped out a lot too. The good thing for me was I didn't have to learn to re-hold the shotgun for the new system of loading, because if you guys remember, when I would shoot, I'd shoot like such, and when I would reload, I'd flip it over and I'd do like a modified coolie flip. I would load shot shells off of my side saddle here, but I would do them individually. So pull, load, pull, load, pull, load. I also had them on my forearm, and I would have a chest rig on here. Same thing, was individual. Pull it, load it, pull it, load it. So this system is a lot faster now. I just grab two, grab two, grab two. But I guess the point I'm trying to make is that I didn't have to modify the way that I would set up my shotgun to reload, because I've always reloaded the same way. I would shoot, flip it over, reload. So I'm doing the same thing. I've only loaded a couple of shells doing this, and like I said, I'm kind of like trying to figure out how to make it work the best. So I've only did like maybe 4 or 5 reloads. So this is for Dan, Mr. Carden. You wanted to see me fall on my face. Well, you're going to see me fall on my face, because I'm still not too good at this, and I'm still fumbling a little bit. I drop a couple of shells sometimes. I'm still learning how to properly load the shells on the carrier and grab them and everything. So, anyways, here's my one of my first attempts. Make sure this puppy's on safe. So, boom. Still fudging a little bit here. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, just another try here. Make sure it's on safe. So it's a lot faster. I'm getting a little bit more fluid. Like I said, I've only done it a couple of times. This might be like my 6th time that I've tried them. So little by little, it's getting a little bit more fluid. Let's give it a couple more tries. Make sure it's on safe. Grabbed it wrong. So a lot more fluid. It's getting a little bit easier for me to work it. I'm starting to learn what angles and how much pressure I need to push the round to compensate for the spring that's in there. So little by little. Let's try one more time. Okay, this will be the last time. So Mr. Daniela's revolver is Carden. You can see me fall on my face here. Oh, that's not going to work. that helps. So still learning how to grab them and put them in there, but super much faster. So we'll see how that works out on the field. And even with a little bit of jitteriness and edge and adrenaline pumping, it should still be pretty straightforward. Works out pretty good. So 2 thumbs up for the TacCom Shotshell holders. I'll give them a try, see how they work out. But at $41 shipped to your house for the 8 ups, it's not bad at all. So I recommend them. That's for you, Dan.